Hello, I'm SnipingIsFun, and basically in this movie, I'm going to talk about my opinions on Edge winning the Royal Rumble and what I think is going to be happening from now until WrestleMania, pretty much. My opinion and what I've been seeing online, people talking about, stuff like that. Basically, Edge winning the Royal Rumble, I'm happy for it, but they could have did someone else as well. But Edge winning the Royal Rumble, I was literally stunned when I looked. I didn't watch it at Royal Rumble, but I did go on WWE.com after pay-per-view, and once I seen one, I literally had one of the. I wouldn't say it's one of my best. I was like celebrating like crazy. I was like, yes, he won. I was like, Edge won, Edge won. I like all this like stuff, and basically, the only opponent I think he deserves to be fighting at WrestleMania is Chris Jericho. In my opinion, anybody else would kind of be a stupid match anyways. Undertaker, he already faced Undertaker at WrestleMania 24. He already faced him, and that's both a waste of a Rumble spot because they're not going to let Edge beat the streak. B, it's a rematch from 24, and I don't want to see that. And also the fact that Undertaker going in the WrestleMania as champion, which thereby kind of ruined one of the heavyweight championship matches because we know that it would be a successful defense. And basically anybody else, him versus Batista would be stupid. Him versus Rey Mysterio would be, it'd be okay. Him going to Raw and having Randy Orton be the champion would be my second best option. Versus taking on Sheamus, stupid. CM Punk might also be a good one too, but I've heard he's supposed to be facing Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania or something, like hair versus mask or something like that. I don't know. I really don't. So like I said, the only two choices that really make sense. Okay, three. CM Punk, but he's probably in a few of Rey Mysterio, like I'm hearing. Randy Orton, if he could win the WWE Championship on Raw, and Edge jump ship to Raw or something, which is my second likely option. Or number one, Chris Jericho wins the title at Elimination Chamber, faces him at WrestleMania, and Edge faces him at WrestleMania, which I think is the best choice they could do. And that's what I think is going to happen. Edge is going to win the title at Elimination Chamber. They're going to fight each other, and what I think is going to happen, what I would like to have happen, is have Edge remain champion, have him successfully defend against Edge, like Chris Jericho successfully defend against Edge, and then basically, let's say Edge wants to go for a rematch at Backlash, but some wrestler jumps in the way and tries to stop him. They have a match. Chris Jericho defends the title against someone else, successfully defends. Edge beats whoever it is. They have a rematch either at A, Judgment Day, or B, Extreme Rules, and someone else gets in Edge's way, and they have a match at that. Then, basically a rematch, and then that's when they can give Edge the win and give him the belt, and then have Edge keep it for a while. And you know what? And the least likely thing that they'll ever do is have, and I'd like to see it, it'd be pretty cool, is have Edge defending the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam against Christian. It'd be best ever. It'd be awesome. Make it TLC. It'd be awesome. But basically, that's what my opinion is for that. The ECW Championship, they're not going to have no ECW Championship now at WrestleMania due to the fact that they're closing the ECW down like 3 weeks or so and having that NXT Next Generation thing or whatever. And I don't know if that belt will be defended at WrestleMania or not. The WWE Championship, what I think should happen with that, I really don't think Sheamus deserves to go in the this being his first WrestleMania going in as WWE Champion. I've been hearing Sheamus defending the belt against Triple H, but in my opinion, I think that would kind of suck. It could have anything else. I think Randy Orton should. Isn't he in the? Yeah, he's in the Elimination Chamber. Have him win an Elimination Chamber, have the whole legacy breakup thing, and have him defend the WWE title against Ted DiBiase. That'd be pretty cool. Or just have that match. I think that match happen anyways. So they could have that just be a single match, no title at all, anyways. But the WWE Championship match would still be, I don't know. I really just don't want to see Sheamus going to WrestleMania with the belt. He doesn't deserve it yet. Maybe in a couple of years he will. And Triple H, I don't want to see him in another main event because I don't know they're going to have to overcome, destroy Sheamus, bring the title back to him. It's going to be WrestleMania 25 all over again. It's going to suck. Bad. Really, really bad. And then supposedly they're still doing the Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker thing. What I think should happen, have Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Undertaker a triple threat, and Shawn Michaels and Triple H are trying to compete with each other, seeing who could beat the Undertaker's streak. And basically, it's like Undertaker's under pressure because there's a chance he could lose at WrestleMania but not getting pinned. I heard this. I wrote this idea on like IGN. I went to IGN, the Pro Wrestling Boards, and wrote this. They said that could happen. Basically, somebody wrote a comment saying it would be a pretty good match though. And I think it'd be good when they compete with each other. They mess each other up. They lose. Undertaker remains undefeated. No title involved at all. It's a triple threat, not no rematch 25, Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker, which I don't want to see. There's a lot of people that don't want to see that. It needs to be something different, even if it's just Triple Edge with triple threat. There you go. By then, DX will have lost their tag team championships as well, and I think more likely, whenever that match is, it's on Monday Night Raw. This upcoming Monday, when it's the triple threat, I think Straight Edge Society is going to win it, and I think that's going to happen there. The only thing is I don't know if they're going to actually, if they have them win, suppose the whole Rey Mysterio CM Punk match, suppose they've been hearing it's going to be happening, they wouldn't have a tag team match at WrestleMania, or tag team titles, who knows, but if I did, I'd agree with this one person who wrote a comment on my topic on IGN. It should be Hart Dynasty going after Strategy Society for the titles. I'm going to agree with them. Whoever said that, good job. That'd be actually a really good match. Supposedly this whole Bret Hart, Vince McMahon thing is going on. There's going to be a match above them, probably John Cena, Batista. I've been hearing people I think it could very well go be a tag match. Maybe Bret Hart and Vince McMahon are like managers. I heard someone on IGN talk about that Bret Hart could be matching John Cena and Batista could be managed by Vince McMahon. Maybe they'll have separate matches. I don't know. Basically, maybe separate matches, Bret Hart versus Vince and Batista versus John Cena. I don't know. Then there might be a Divas Championship or a Women's Championship match there. I don't know who that would be, but I think, knowing WWE, they're not going to take the belt off Mickey, but the people who deserve to be in the main event, I'd like to see Beth Phoenix as the champion and her defend the belt maybe against like Natalia or Gail Kim, who's on Raw. But Raw could be Gail Kim versus Maurice, maybe for the Divas Championship, and then Beth Phoenix, Mickey James, Natalia, or so for like the Women's title, if they have the matches there. Maybe they could have an Intercontinental versus United States title match, Drew McIntyre and The Miz. The winner gets both belts. That could be a good idea. Maybe I don't know if I heard anybody say that or not. Actually, yeah, someone said that, but Drew McIntyre wasn't their champion in their prediction, though. But that could be a good match as well. And then what other matches that I heard from the pay-per-view? I don't know, actually. I've heard a lot of matches, so that's basically my opinion. I'm really happy that Edge won the Royal Rumble, and that could lead to a whole Edge versus Jericho thing, I think. The only bad thing about the Royal Rumble, from what I heard, and I watched scenes from it, as well as hearing people about it, the new guys got squashed in that match. Besides, like, CM Punk, pretty much. Triple H threw him out. I don't know. But that's a bad thing. They could have seriously gave the newer guys a lot more of a push in that Royal Rumble, but so maybe next year, hopefully. So next year, maybe John Morrison can win, or The Miz can win, or Chris Jericho can win next year, or Christian can win next year, or something. So basically, my current opinions, my current prediction of WrestleMania, based off what people have been saying on IGN and YouTube and other places on the internet, and basically my own opinion. Currently, I'm going to do another one probably after Elimination Chamber, No Way Out. It's called Elimination Chamber. I still call it No Way Out, though. Chris Jericho defends the World Championship against Edge. There might be a next-gen title on the line, because ECW won't be around by then. I don't know about that. Randy Orton versus Ted DiBiase, Randy Orton versus Ted DiBiase versus Cody Rhodes, or Randy Orton versus them in a handicap match, or something going on there. WWE Championship involved or not. Bret Hart versus Vince, John Cena versus Batista. I've been hearing a lot about those matches. Maybe they can put them together or something. I don't know. A women's title, a Divas title, unification, Miz versus Drew McIntyre for the mid-card titles, tag team, or Miz versus Miz, stuff like that. That's my opinion. I'm SnipingIsFun. See you guys later.